Thank you very much. And I want to first express my appreciation for your asking for my input. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Although I am not yet the city attorney, I do have thoughts on this, and it's something we're going to be dealing with for a good chunk of the following year. And I would like to give my input. Let me just state that we all know that labor negotiations this year are going to be extremely critical. Although the success of these negotiations are going to largely depend upon the decision makers on both sides. That's you and on the other side of the table. I will tell you the quality of the negotiator and the council can make or break it. And I think it is smart to give ourselves every chance of success by doing it right. And I believe that we are well served by getting professionals involved. There's a lot at stake for our city for this coming year. Municipal labor negotiations require very specialized and technical expertise that aren't possessed except for a few people around the country who are well known, extremely well known. Mr. Kaye has over 40 years of experience in labor, is recognized as an expert in the fields, and most importantly he is respected by both sides of the negotiating table, and he knows the city of San Diego. Mr. Kaye led the successful negotiations in 2005 that ended drop and purchase of service credits for new employees that would have saved over $350 million had the operating ordinance been prepared in a timely manner. In that regard, I've spoken with Mr. Kaye and about our working relationship. To give us that chance of success, I will tell you that we need to be unified and working in concert on our side of the table. All of us. I am confident that Mr. Kaye and I and my office will work together well, very well, while we retain the city attorney's office. Our role as primary legal advisors to the city, we would like to be able to consult with Mr. Kaye regarding legal issues as an expert in the field and would help us do our job better. I would also like some of our lawyers to work with Mr. Kaye and develop the kind of experience that would help us year-round. This is not the kind of experience that we have generally in the office. It is extremely specialized. Now, with regard to the specific contract, I do believe that we should get off on the right foot. Contracts should be sent over to the city attorney's office to be reviewed before they're executed. I will commit to you that we will correct the problem of undue delays. I've been meeting for the last 3 weeks with our lawyers and our staff one by one. There's 300 of them, staff and lawyers. Still not getting paid, but that's okay. But I will tell you, I've identified, and we have identified areas that we can do better on just by changing some policies, and we'll do our very best to get contracts back to you in a timely manner. But please keep us in the loop. It is important. I understand why in the past it has not been the case. They sat and sat and sat, and we'll do our very best to avoid that. We work for the city. This decision on whether to hire Mr. Kaye is your decision. Of course, and we'll work with you on that. I appreciate the opportunity to weigh in. If you have any questions, let me know.